Hello, Zombie here, and I'm here for another drum lesson. Sorry I haven't posted anything on YouTube in quite a while, but I've been busy lately. I haven't had a lot of time to play my kit, but now that I've got some time, I'm going to make most of it, and I'm going to teach you another drum lesson. This one's going to be covering fills. Now, if you watched my first one, you would know that that covered the basic beat. We're going to change the basic beat a little bit for this one. We're going to kind of modify it. We're going to speed things up a little. That way you can learn fills. Now, we can build off the basic beat. You can build fills off of it, and it's cool, but it's a little easier to build beats off of, build fills off the beat I'm going to show you. So we're just going to speed up the basic beat a little bit. First off, we're going to go from the basic beat to doing eighth notes on the dominant hand, in this case my right one, and doing a double stroke on the bass. You might not know what that means, but you'll know once you hear it. So I'm going to go from the basic beat, speed it up, and then you'll see what I mean. So like this. So like that. Once you get that down, you can start doing fills. It's pretty cool. Now this, you don't have to know this beat, but I feel it's easier to build fills off of this beat than any other beat in ever. So I suggest you learn it, but you don't have to if you don't want to. Now, cymbal hits actually, contrary to popular belief, are fills. And we're just going to insert those into that beat, very slowly, so like this. Like that. Cymbals pretty easy. I suggest you start doing them with your dominant hand first off. You can start doing them with your non-dominant hand too, or if you want to, which is kind of a cool thing, I do this a lot, is I use both my hands on the cymbals, especially when I'm playing songs. I'll do this. Gives it a little louder and just makes a little more noise. Pretty cool. But anyway, so once you got cymbal hits down, you can start doing fills. I would suggest the first fill you do is a 4-hit snare fill. You're going to put it in that beat just like this. Like that. Then you can start breaking it up. You can break it up between the toms and the snare. Like 2 hits on the snare, 2 hits on the toms, like this. So yeah, I would actually suggest you do break it up between the toms and the snare, because that's going to get you ready for the longer fills, like going around all the toms like this. It's going to get you ready for that. Inserting that into a beat, a little harder, but it's a cool fill to learn. So I'm going to insert that into a beat for you just to show you how it sounds. Cool, huh? Now, also, you can break up fills between your cymbals. If you have, I hope you do, most drummers do. You can break it up between the snare and the hi-hat, like this. Give it kind of a cool effect to it. Or if you have a bell, like I do, you can break it up between the bell and the snare. So, it kind of sounds like this. Also, you don't have to have hi-hats or anything. All of these beats can be broken up, can be exchanged between the hi-hat and the ride, so you can just do it on the ride too. Anyway, that is your basic fill lesson. If you take what I've taught you and just practice it, then pretty soon you'll be doing masterful fills and just be one awesome drummer. So thank you all for watching. I hope you learned something from that. I hope you found it informative, and most of all, I just hope you enjoyed it. So Don't know when my next drum lesson is going to be up, but I do hope to continue them. And I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. Walk over to my dog now. Alright.